No, good afternoon to everyone. And I think as Golden Arrows, we just arrived now from Pretoria, and we just need to see now who is available, who's not available. We're working more on the recovery, and we are coming against the champions, and for us is to make sure that we are in the semi-finals. We need to compete well and make sure that maybe we get into the next round.
Hi, Chlorny, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Morgan. How are you?
Good, thanks, man. Chlorny, how's the confidence levels of your team heading into this game? Of course, beating SuperSport United in that first leg, and we're not even looking at the league action. So how are you guys feeling ahead of this crunch match?
Look, for us, it's just to make sure that we try by all means to get better each and every day. And I can assure you that despite the results of yesterday, we have been improving each and every game. When we look at our team, the way we want to play, the way the structure is, and there are a few things that are the ones that are making the team to win the game, for us to win games. And we're going to work on them, rest assured. And after this game, we have a little bit of a break, and then we can work on certain aspects. But look, we are excited to be in the semifinals. We did not get here because of anything, but through the hard work of eliminating our first opponent. And there's another big one in front of us again Saturday, but I told the guys that yesterday it was the mood was a little bit down, and understandably so, because I don't think that we played that bad yes, you look at the score 3-1, the number 3-1, but when we look back at the game, told them that there are a lot of positives. It's just that there are certain things that we have to make sure that we perfect them on a day, and we give ourselves a chance of winning the matches. But yeah, today it was already better when we were flying down to Durban, and the mood was a little bit better. And tomorrow we'll go again. Today we'll get into it, trying to get the recovery, and tomorrow we'll have a live session and see who's available, who's not. And then come Saturday, we're gonna go and have a team that will compete.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, Coach. We spoke to Coach Rulani this morning, and he's got total respect for Golden Arrows, and of course you now at the helm, in terms of the variation that you guys have out at Arrows. You can go short, you can go long, but normally you do play short. And as the name of the club is, well, the nickname Abafana Bestende, so it does not know what to expect. How does it make you feel personally, knowing that a big club and coach such as Coach Rulani and Sundowns, they've got massive respect for you going into this encounter? Thank you.
Thank you. It doesn't really make us feel any difference. Like we always say that we'll play this, we play our way, standards way. And of course, if you can see even yesterday, the way that we lost, the team that we are playing against had to resort to something else that we did not expect. And then we reacted, but by the time we reacted to it, it was a bit late. They gave us a problem on that. So in a match, you try and use any tactics, anything that can make you to lose to win the game. But look, whether it was spoken in France or in any other country, somebody say, no, I respect them, we'll take it, but it's not gonna change the way we are or think that we're gonna be superior on them. They are the champions. And for them, if they say they know how we're gonna come, or they know that we're gonna come in two ways, and then they are preparing for that, that makes them even more dangerous, because you can see already they have analyzed us. So for us is to make sure that we go on a day and make sure that we compete well. We play Golden Arrows way. And of course, when they have the ball, they are the champions. Will have to now react according to the situation of the match, because they'll be in control of the match or of the ball at certain times. But I can assure you that we will go there and give it a good account of ourselves. And I like the spirit that I've seen already coming down to Durban today, and I'm happy with it, and looking forward for one session tomorrow, and then we have to wait for Saturday.
Coach, hope you're well. Rob Delpit in Cape Town, looking good. Coach, How do you face a two-legged semi-final like this? You know, obviously it's your home leg, but there's also quite a big gap between the two legs. How exactly are you approaching this compared to a normal cup game?
I can tell you this: this one, we have been playing matches, and then of course after this one, there's a month in between. And for us, the good thing is we'll be okay. We'll have a little bit of a break after this one, but we'll be playing matches, and that is giving us confidence and momentum. And depending on how the results are coming, but what I like is the second leg will come where when everybody has had a little bit of a number of games behind them, and also them and us also. So I think the interesting part is going to be the second round one. And for this one, both teams, yes, we are playing at home. We'll look to go for the win, but I think that both teams now, because it's two legs, they will be trying to check each other. But I don't think that as champions they're gonna check us. They will impose themselves on us, and then we have to react. But I can tell you that we are already getting ready to give them the fight. But the two-legged one, we are not even looking for that. It's too far. Like I've said, it's about a month after this. So we are looking at the very next game, and then we take one game at a time. After that, we'll talk about it again that week when we're going to play them. Other than that, we'll have to focus now, shift the focus into the league.
Yes, Fatu, thank you very much and greetings to Coach. My question, Coach, would be, you are playing the team like Mamelodi Sundowns. There are a lot of expectations from them. Do you think that will give your players or reduce the pressure from your players because the expectations are more higher on Mamelodi Sundowns that they need to win this cup?
Look, we need to win also this cup. That is why we are in it. And the expectations, yes, maybe to other people or maybe Sundowns supporters, but from our supporters also, the expectations are high also. This is a new season, and we are in the semifinals. We cannot just go there and add numbers. So the pressure is on both sides, I think. And whether the spectators are expecting less or more, it's up to their team. But we know that our supporters are expecting us to perform. And that obviously the players, like I've told them, they know what is at stake. And we said, look, the only thing that you can make this game more interesting is if we can go there and play our way when we got the ball, so that we play the Golden Arrows way and not go there and now be consumed by the event and by the match. And for us, we are playing against the champions. They will finish position 1, we finished position 4. So already when you look at the log, how do we finished the last season? So already they've got an edge over us. However, we're not gonna go down without a fight. And let's see, come Saturday, it's a very exciting game. Hopefully the weather will be good, so that people can watch a good football on a day. Thank you.
Thanks, Fatu. Coach, can I ask you, what is it with a hoodie? Is it superstition, some new fashion style? Have you just been cold? What is the hoodie?
I know that there's no superstition. It's just that the hoodie is there. Is the tracksuit. During our time, the tracksuit, you had to put a standing collar only, but now there's a hoodie, and sometimes you just put it because the sun sometimes comes here, sometimes it's windy, but there's nothing of superstition or trying to be stylish or not. No, there's nothing like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ntate Seema.
Okay, front runner.
Thank you, Fatu. Afternoon, Coach. Afternoon, everyone. Spirit from Front Runner. Coach, do you think you've imposed your style of play or philosophy, so to speak, onto your new side, or they are still learning the way that you want them to play? Thank you.
Front runner, I think is into the question number 100. Yeah, no, I think I did not have to change anything. If you look at the way Golden Arrows is playing, that is why I'm saying I think that when Chalady was looking for a coach, he really did homework, and then he looked deep down and looked at the kind of coach that he wants. it's me who had to now come and add a little bit of what the team has been doing, because there's nothing much that you can change here. And I can tell you that it's not that they haven't understood the philosophy, my philosophy, or what. I'm not coming with a different philosophy. Just that in a way, in terms of how do we defend, how do we attack, how do we try to consolidate, especially because we are a team that is good in transition. So make sure that we do not get caught. Like if you check the yesterday's game, you could see that several times we were caught. And it's just for us to add here and to work on certain things. But in terms of philosophy, it's me who had to just to come in the philosophy that has already been here, because it has been working for the team and it's looking good. Thank you. Ntsako, definitely, Ntsako he was an important member of the team, not only for last season, throughout this time that he has been here, and is a brilliant player. However, I like the way the chair lady is operating here. She told me straight that if there's anyone that is looking for the service of each and any player, and then the player really thinks that he wants to move on and go to further his career elsewhere, she won't stand in anybody's way. We'll have to plan life without the Makubela, and we want to say to him, we wish him all the best at Orlando Pirates. But for sure, it has never, I think the games that we have played, you have seen that he has never featured, but we have won already 2 games without him. Yes, you can say the last game that we played, we lost, but there are games that already we have won without him, and then that means that now we have already adjusted in getting life through without Omar Kubela. But we wish him all the best as Golden Arrows and the colleagues that he was here with us.